feelings also. Payback's a bitch! Just so you know, so is Russman. You messed with the wrong guy, didn't you? I know who to blame if I get infected. Get it off me! Get it off me! I don't know where it's been! Touch me! I touch you! Same rule as I have on the bus. Except that I despise touching, so maybe don't touch me to begin with. It is maybe for the best that you knew not what hit you. He scratched me! Somebody grab some ointment! Lick the atomic light! Oh, unless I'm mistaken, his cranium was severed just above the cervical vertebrae. Well, I can only speculate as to why that sound played, and speculate I will, in due course. Well, I can only speculate as to why that sound played, and speculate I will, in due course. I believe that may be some kind of record. Oh, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Fortunately, you didn't have one. Oh, I appreciate that my efforts have been recognized.
Yo, Josh, can you hear me? Testing, testing. I can hear you if you're talking, Josh. But the game just ended. Can you hear me? Yo. Yo, can you hear me?
Wow.
The game just ended, but I just switched Wi-Fi networks. You know, multiplayer map? It says you're in a multiplayer match. I'm trying to join you. I do a bunch of money in the bank. This is what I was just doing, sitting in the elevator. I got my sniper points perma perk, man. For each zombie kills, I get 300 points. Dude, I was sitting there racking it up on the double points and the headshots. You know what, Josh? We can play whatever map when you come back, as long as it's epic this map. And I don't care. We can play whatever, man. Because you're probably right. We can't do that die rise or buried Easter egg without Blue or somebody on. We can't get my dad to do it. I don't know. Yeah. It's gonna feel so good when we go to play some Black Ops 3, Josh. And there's gonna be gobblegums and stuff. Do you have all the maps? Okay. I had to beg my dad to, I think a couple months ago, to buy Chronicles for like 20 bucks. Shoot, we'll get it figured out. We'll play some DLC maps if we have to. I'm fine with that. Black Ops 3 maps just take upon what Black Ops 2 layout has, where you build stuff, and then the Easter eggs are just map related stuff, usually. All right, I'm gonna try to invite some people, see if I can get Blue on. Dude, and I hate that shit because it ends the game. Yeah, Mob of the Dead too. Everybody loves the Easter eggs that in the game. I said we hop on transit and try to do it with some randoms. Just try to have some fun doing it with randos. Oh, never mind. Buried. How about buried? Well, while I'm waiting on you, let me watch a little 10-minute video of how to do it. And I also found out with the Super Easter egg, the mule kick, Josh. It's not a normal mule kick. It allows us to have 2 weapons, so we can have up to 4 guns. That's insane, Josh. You know what that means? You can hold the ballistic knives, Cap 40, the S12, and probably what? Throw one at me. The 5.7, all in one build. I'm Kevin. 5.7 ballistic knife, DSR, and shoot, RPG. War Machine. Yeah, War Machine. There we go. Set loadout. But yeah, that'd be insane though. You could have 4 when we act, and you can only activate it once, and then we have to do all the Easter eggs again. So you should save it. Yeah, we would do the other side. Save your thing though, and we'll do a high round with the 4 guns, man. Me and you. We'll have to look up what makes the game crash, like things that make the game crash, like not get Vulture Aid. I think reloading too many times makes the game crash, so we need to rely on the Paralyzer a little bit more in the higher rounds. Yeah, every time you reload, it saves some gigabytes. And then it adds up. The more times you reload throughout the game, I know, bro, it sounds crazy, but it makes your game crash. After like 2,000, 3,000 reloads, it starts adding up, making it chunky. Well, I guess no unsubtitlable or blue or anyone's hopping on.
On the 4th of July, when we heard all those back-to-back
Yeah.
fireworks, over 40 people were arrested that day because there were people having a firework show. Like shooting fireworks at each other. Bet you that's what we were hearing.
As a delivery company, we rely on AT&T Business for fast, reliable internet every day, especially.
Hi guys, Mr. Waffles here. I'm today going to be giving you a full tutorial to help you solve the Richtofen buried Easter egg. The egg itself has numerous steps, which you can see on your screen now, and there are timestamps in the description so you can easily find the step you're looking for if you only need one or two of them. So, without further ado, let's begin. The first thing you're going to need to do is build the guillotine. It's in the corner of the map just next to the saloon, and you require 4 parts for it. You can collect them in any order. I'm just going to go through them randomly. We've got the saloon here, and if we go on to the balcony, we can find the satellite dish resting just there. Then if we go through the back tunnels, we can find the school resting in the corner of the gunsmiths just here. Next up, if we go into the tunnels from the saloon, we can go through here, and opposite one of the walls, which we will use later, we can actually find the crystals nestled in the rocks. And that makes the final guillotine piece, the container, which is just here in the park. So once this has been suitably assembled, we're going to need to get the paralyzer, the new one weapon, out of the box, and we're going to use this to charge the orbs that are scattered around the map. There are 4 of them, and again, order doesn't matter. One of them is next to the church here, another is just to the side of the power building. As I mentioned earlier, if we go up into the tunnels, then we can also find one just on the right there. And finally, we have one in the bushes behind the mansion. Once they're charged, a flying lantern will spawn. You've got to throw a grenade to get it down, it will fall onto the floor, and you can pick it up. Once this happens, you need to go into the mansion and collect souls by killing ghosts. Richtofen will let you know when you have enough souls. Then you need to bring the lantern over to the building that contains the mule kick, and on the wall there, you'll be able to build a lantern. This will reveal a piece of ciphertext on the wall. Now, I'm not going to get you to decrypt it. And finally, we have one in the bushes behind the mansion. Once they're charged, a flying lantern will spawn. You've got to throw a grenade to get it down, it will fall onto the floor, and you can pick it up. Once this happens, you need to go into the mansion and collect souls by killing ghosts. Richtofen will let you know when you have enough souls. Then you need to bring the lantern over to the building that contains the mule kick, and on the wall there, you'll be able to build the lantern. This will reveal a piece of ciphertext on the wall. Now, I'm not going to get you to decrypt it yourselves or anything like that. I'm literally going to give you the 5 options of things that it could be and what they exactly. To within the game, If you are interested in the deciphering process, then I do have a separate video on that, so feel free to check that out. So this is all very well and good, but why do we need these names? Well, in the tunnels, you can actually find signs with these names on, and what you're going to need to do is buy either a Bowie knife or Galva knuckles, and knife the signs that you have written on in cybertext. So if it says consumption cross for you, then you need to go and knife consumption cross. There'll be 3 of them, and after you knife the 3rd, Wisp will spawn. Now, wisps are only visible if you have Vulture Aid, and what you essentially have to do is just chase them, and each time you reach one, it will spawn in a new location, and you just have to chase them around the map until you eventually reach the guillotine. You don't need to hold X or anything like that. A lot of people think you do, but you don't. As long as you run into it and you have Vulture Aid, you're fine. It really helps with this if you get your teammates to buy Vulture Aid as well, so it's not just you doing it, because it can be very difficult for one person to make all the individual jumps they need to get to the wisps. So if your teammates all have Vulture Aid, then you can all help out and hopefully make your job a lot easier. The Wisp will finally come to a rest at the guillotine itself, so just walk over to it and you'll make sure that you've got it in place. Then all you need to do is kill 5 zombies, but they have to be zombies that have the actual light from the Wisp itself and go to them, as you can see in the video here. The following step is the one that took the most time to figure out. When we were doing the Easter egg for the first time, it's quite difficult to get if you don't know what you're doing, so what you need to do is first of all get the time bombs out of the box. These time bombs are going to allow you to actually go forward in time rather than back, and the way you're going to do that is you're going to go over to the guillotine, you're going to...
Oh shit, Josh, you're in? Right. Go ready up. Hold on. Let's haze them for just a sec. If they stay for about 2 minutes, we'll ready up because no, they won't leave the game. We don't want no zombie players that's going to back out instantly on us, Josh.
These are the top 3 Easter eggs on Buried. Like and subscribe for the Origins edition. At number 3, we have Perma PhD Flopper. After back-to-back maps of teasing PhD, Treyarch finally added it to Buried, but this time in the form of a permafert. In the middle of number 2, we have all of Arthur's different abilities. Well, he does too many things to name in just this one video. My personal favorites are that you can give him candy next to the mystery box. Black Ops 2 Easter egg. Did you know about the Fool's Hammer Easter egg in Black Ops 2? As soon as you...
All right, Josh, you ready? Yeah, you're absolutely right. Hey, we're waiting on Bozo now, because I ain't readying up. Get that other part, babe.
Here is all of the abilities Leroy can do in Black Ops 2 Buried. I'm pretty sure everyone is familiar. When you give him boost, he was able to break any obstacle blocking your path.
If you give Leroy candy next to the mystery box, he can pretty much lock you for the remainder of the game. While spinning the mystery box by giving Leroy candy, he can do a little respin for you. If you give him some candy while he's idle, he'll pretty much start fighting zombies for you. Here you go, big man. Also, if you do this next to the chalk drawings, he's able to pull all the guns on the wall where the question mark is. By giving Leroy some candy next to the crafting bench, he's able to craft anything for you, like getting all the parts by himself. He can also go find the mystery box if you give him some candy next to it on an empty box space.
I think that guy might just be AFK, so we'll look for a new lobby. I got it still on the best internet too.
Here are 3 working glitches on Black Ops 2 Buried. At number 1, we have the cell glitch. By shooting Leroy back into his cage, you're going to want to put the time bomb down. After that, you're going to want to walk outside of the cage, wait for Leroy to close the door. After he closes...
In the zombies map Buried, if you break the LSAT platform, then jump back to spawn and try to jump on it again, you'll hit an invisible barrier. In the zombies map Buried, if you...
These are 3 things in Buried you haven't seen that just don't look right. The first thing is if you open the teleporter back to spawn and you go through it, all the witches will follow you and spawn in the main spawn room. And if you're on a high route, there's like 100 of these witches. If you then throw down the time bomb and kill all of them, and then pop the time bomb, there are so many witches you can't move after the time bomb is popped until all of them spawn back in. This is just something that is so weird, and I just haven't seen it. It's almost odd seeing it on this map. The second thing is you can launch yourself in the air with the paralyzer, and we all know that. But you can hover over the freaking volcano thing in the spawn area, and you won't fall and die as long as you just hover yourself back over to the ledge. That just looks weird, just hovering over that without falling and dying. And the third thing...
Oh shit.
Wow! It's still here? I half expected it to be invested in some bullshit scheme. Ammo! Wow! It's still here? I half expected it to be invested in some bullshit scheme.
There a connection between this chalk and the question marks?
Samuel? Samuel Stollinger?
What? Oh no, not again!
Calm yourself, Samuel. We're all friends here, are we not?
Not really. Me and Russman are buddies, but I hate that girl with passion.
We have no time for such petty rivalries, my friend. I fear that Max has manipulated your companions into following his orders. Come, very convincing liar. I know this firsthand.
That's an old-ass gun. I wonder how long it's been sitting in the box.
For now, you must focus on only gaining control of the tower above ground. It is more important than you can possibly imagine.
So, no pressure then?
The components necessary to build an energy conduit to power the tower can all be sourced from this location. When you find them, you must ensure that they are not used to help Marxists.
Oh, this has so much kick it ought to play the sissy ball game where you use your feet. What the fuck is that called again? Oh yeah, soccer.
I got what you want, buddy. Double points.
Oh, it's payday, boys! We just got ourselves double points!
Don't think it cares.
This thing ain't exactly got the best range. Though I suppose you could say the same thing about Uncle Legs. Now I
You have to do what they say, Sean. It really is very important.
I think I'm getting a sugar rush. I'll try anything if it helps me stay alive.
Someone get the big fella. He can deal with the little one.
Shouldn't you give me something for being a loyal customer? You know, a pen or anything? So, in what ways does this trick make me? Oh, lets me carry more weapons. I was way off.
You need to get the others to do what you tell them. That's what working together is. Do it!
Sometimes you just gotta go with what's closest at hand.
Carpenter!
Does the phrase, the least I can do, mean anything to anyone? Crawlers will regret their hostility when the big guy shows up! No! It may take a leap of faith for me to uncover the functionality of this object.
Little runts need to be taught a lesson. Where's our friend?
Crawlers are such a pain! Can't we enlist some help here? Please, make me stronger. That's all I ask.
Insta-kill!
Shouldn't you give me something for being a loyal customer? You know, a pen or anything? Wow! It's still here? I half expected it to be invested in some bullshit scheme.
Didn't I tell you to back off?
For now, such methods of dispatch are highly effective.
I sure hope my other weapons locked and loaded. I must have missed something somewhere.
Insta-kill!
Ugh, there's blood everywhere. Please, make me stronger. That's all I ask.
Insta-kill!
Shouldn't you give me something for being a loyal customer? You know, a pen or anything?
Wow.
Wow!
Take this.
I did not take this path without provocation.
Max ammo! Explain it to them! I don't care if they are talking over you! Just tell them what they have to do! Ah! Perfect! Und guillotine! Find and bring the parts to this location. Together we will thwart Maxis! Don't worry, we don't actually need to cut off his head. I was talking metaphorically. Although decapitations can follow if time permits.
You were getting far too close for my comfort. Apart from the persistent threat of death, it would appear that today is my lucky day.
Carpenter!
Wow! Did you see what I did? I didn't!
This is for that thing you done.
Being more than a mere iterative upgrade, the Mark II is only
Cool.
deserving of its name.
Can you hear me, Josh? Josh, can you hear me? Hey, this guy is pretty cool, man. I gave him some money so he could set himself up. He said he didn't have no bank money. I felt bad for him, man. He ended up turning out to be a cool guy, though.
Double points.
Hey, hopefully he don't leave the game, though. Okay. Hey, he's gonna go use that. I told him to donate. I told him he's gonna pay me back. Yeah, I told him he has to pay me back. That way he has to stay for the long game. You interested in talking to? He's old guy. I don't think he's gonna run on us.
Did I do something wrong?
Yeah, he's talking in game chat. Yeah,
I'm so annoyed.
he's like an old guy.
To say to you.
I really should try out my other gun.
Figure out what it is.
I'll take the booze, even though my wild partying days are long gone.
What? It's not done yet!
Maybe I ought to try my other.
This is just a small part of something big.
You really are quite pathetic, aren't you? Where would you be without me? No!
Yo, we switching the game chat? Or we staying here? I said we switched the game chat. This guy seems pretty cool. I think he's gonna stay too. Alright, I'm switching.
I think that worked out about as well as could be expected.
I should probably switch weapons.
I'm intolerant to sugar and dairy. Hope that neither is an ingredient in this beverage.
I ought to try my other gun. Insta-kill!
Radiation poisoning? Anyone?
Now would be a good time to use my other gun.
Maybe I'll need this to calm my nerves. Yeah.
I sure hope my other weapon's not loaded.
This is what you want, isn't it? Hey, you broke some shit. Way to go, fella. A bank? Like who trusts banks?
Oh, you ask? No! My legs aren't shaking! Perhaps our oversized friend may wish to toy with this little run.
Maybe I'll need this later. Looking good, this little project I got going.
Das ist sehr gut, little Samuel. I confess that I had worried that your courage might desert you. I love being wrong!
Root beer? Tastes more like foot beer to me.
Refusal to accept your existence does not seem to stop you from hurting me!
Leave me alone, you spooky bastard! That really hurt!
Perhaps this device could be some kind of beacon. Perhaps this ammo deficiency is only temporary.
I thought ghosts couldn't hurt you! Hey, I found some candy! Sweet!
I recognize the relationship between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around with affectation
Ah, damn it! Just banged my stupid head on a stupid invisible wall!
Max ammo!
Ow! What the hell was that?
Gee, thanks. I'll try not to use it all at once.
Wow!
Double points!
See what I did? I didn't! Ugh. He's running like he missed the bus!
Double points!
Double points! What does that do? Got my war face on now! What was that, like 6 bullets?
Max ammo!
Oh, free ammo is just about as good as it gets, huh?
I think that's what's known as small mercies.
How do we know that these boys ain't leading us on a wild goose chase? This looks to be an improvement. I'll know for sure once I try it out. Insta-kill!
We're unstoppable when we got this going on!
Carpenter!
Just because we take your help, don't mean we appreciate it. I'll make damn sure you see the error you're
If in doubt, board up some windows.
I know I'm a bit sneaky, but it ain't no worse than when I worked on the farm.
Hey, look! They're backing off! one arm left.
Insta-kill.
How many do you need, right? Maybe one day me and the German could have a beer. He sounds like a fun guy. Looks good. I can't help wishing I had a pack-a-lunch machine.
Back it up there, mister! Oh, boy! I'm gonna need a long shower after this!
Oh, man! Have you been rolling in dog shit or something?
Double points.
It's gonna leave a mark!
Wow! Mockton's stepping up his game! Best things in life are free? I don't think so. This wasn't cheap at all. Hey! I put him down in one.
Carpenter!
He never stood a chance, did he, Russ?
Max ammo. I'm
Guessing that wasn't enough to make you bleed out, huh?
I think that's what's known as small mercies.
Max ammo!
That's enough from you today!
Oh, you've been taking lessons, Marlton?